Hello YouTube, it is 3 in the morning and I am going to show you how to make a better version of a foldable paper pocket knife. Alright, you know, not those crappy ones that have to fold and unfold. Now this one is a bit more complicated, so you will need some materials, and I'm sure you can, if you're, go to school, ask them for your teacher, or, take them, and, if you work in an office complex or whatever, I'm sure you can get some. You are going to need a tack, a pencil, or an eraser off of a pencil, like this, and some index cards. This also works with paper, but index is much more strength. Optional is tape, optional marker, and scissors, obviously, if you're working with the index cards. Actually, you might need them for the paper too. Alright, so other than the materials, this is relatively simple. So you're going to take your first index card. I don't know if you can see my desk, but you're going to fold it in half, hot dog wise, like so. And this is going to be your actual knife, so, telling you that might just help you. And then you're going to want to, just cut it to however you want. Doesn't really matter. And then make sure you don't cut the folded side. But you just kind of want to, kind of size it down a little bit. And I messed up, so now it's one angle. Screw it. We're doing it quickly. Now you can either take 1 second. This is also optional, but it's pretty important to make your knife look good. You take some glue, doesn't matter which type of glue, or that white stuff. I don't remember what it's called. Not the stick glue, but the glue that comes in the bottle glue. And you can just, kind of flatten it out. I do this just, make it easier. And then you have your knife parts. And you're going to want to take this. This is going to be your handle. And you want to make it, instead of actually larger, so you can get a grip on it, you're going to want to make it smaller. So that way, I don't know if you can see it because my camera's low quality, but that way it kind of sticks out so you can grab it and pull it out easily. So, first thing you want to do, I messed up on this one. First thing you're going to want to do is fold it in half, nice and good. Take it and size it up so you can cut it off or give it a little bit of extra room. Doesn't really matter. Scissors. Prefer to leave a little bit hanging. And then you're going to want to, first off, cut off all this excess. The hangover is optional. It's kind of common in knives, so I thought you might want to do it. I messed up. There's no hang on this knife, so hopefully this one will be just a tidbit better. If you're wondering, I'm just cutting it to make it smaller than this guy. That might have been a little much, but whatever. Okay, I'm going to fold this out so that you can't see the lines, because that just makes it look all around nicer. What you're going to want to do is you want to cut a groove straight down the middle of your handle, maybe about there. You can see that? See it? Hello? Yeah. About there. And what this does is when you put your knife in here, and then you turn it, it allows the knife to slit through, and that way you don't have a bunch of problems. I was trying to figure out, you know, what my problem was with this one, and then I realized, hey, I need to have groove there. So, if you're wondering where I got this idea, I'll put the link somewhere around here. I don't know his name, or the name of the video. It's really low quality, but it shows you how to make a butterfly knife. You know, low quality. He isn't the best dude. I don't mean to be opinionated. You know, sorry dude. But it kind of inspired me. He showed me how to do this slit thing and everything. Gave me the hint on the thumbtack. By the way, I would have done this with like the little gold push pin things that, you know, you push them in there and you flatten them down, but I did not have any readily available, so I had to use this and an eraser. So you can also use that as a secondary, and if you're like following along in the video and you're thinking, man, this sucks, and you've already started, I'm sorry, I should have mentioned it earlier. So yeah, so sue me. Next, you are going to want to take your little slit here, push your pin in somewhere along that slit, kind of close to the end, so that way you can now slide it around. Now, one problem I ran into on this guy is that you could, on this one, is that you could see a little bit of overhang here. You know, you can just kind of smooth that out, or do whatever. But be sure not to smooth that out too far, because that will also eliminate your hangover here. So, you know, I just kind of figured that out. Sorry, you know, maybe you just don't get the hang or whatever. See, then you're going to want to, this is where the eraser comes in, want to take your little eraser, just to ensure that the pin doesn't fall out, push it through. Makes it nice and tight. And that is pretty much it. If you don't, you know, care about how it looks, or you just want to make it quick or whatever, you can probably tune out at this point. I'm going to show you how to make it look all nice and groovy. Groovy. What am I? Hippie? Fancy. So this is where the tape comes in. And don't forget to subscribe for more videos. Because I've been like spending all my time at school. Yes, I'm still in school. Well, you probably could guess that. Thinking of new ideas. So what I just did here, I'm sorry, I've been off topic, is I took a nice little piece of tape, you know, I made it a square, and I folded it over here to where, you know, it latches this up, and then took the other half and folded it over here. This allows me to, you know, just make it look nice. That's kind of the only other thing. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this overhang here just up here. That's horrible, but you can make it look nice, but that just kind of tells you what it does. See, you have a shorter hang now, but I don't know. That doesn't really look nice. So what you can do is you can take this guy, like I did, and just cut off the hang completely, and it looks a bit better. Now you can just take the marker and, you know, color it, draw whatever you want. I like to outline the edges, getting marker all over my desk. Yes, this is going to be my base of operations from now on. Just because it has a nice little light. And then, you know, put a little line down the middle. Just makes it look nice. Well, I haven't done it on the back side. Fold it back up, and you are ready to go murder somebody. Like I said, this can be done with paper. Oops, folding it the wrong way. You know, if you guys find any nice little tune-ups or anything, you know, ways to make it look a lot better or fix it, just put a comment or a video response, and I will get back to you and make a nice new video. Oh, what's this I hear? It sounds like paws running on the ground. Why, it is. Gotta edit this out. It's the amazing Ellie. Start with the camera, Ellie. This is my Chiweenie, and I am trying to raise, you know, awareness for the puppy, for the breed. It is a mixture of a Dachshund, which for you noobs is a wiener dog, and a Chihuahua, obviously. And it just comes out really nice. Her fur is super soft, and she looks nice. I'm sure the low quality camera isn't giving you a very good view, but you know, she's just my little baby. She loves to lick, but she just woke up, so you know, she's kind of like, what's going on? Oh, she just yawned. Alright, thanks for tuning in. I hope this video gave you some insight, and better than those folding pieces of crap. Bye-bye.